updating.
Unfortunate.
I pre-updated it though.
I have not.
I am back from Japan. I'm just sick.
Sad.
I'll probably do a Japan stream talking about Japan. Yo, Ryan's here. That's crazy.
You in real life stream?
I told you I was streaming today.
Yeah, but you didn't say what was it gonna be.
Well, I said I was gonna do Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh.
I told you that.
Yeah, you're right.
But there's an update for Zenless Zone Zero. So I need to wait. Is this the right game?
Oh.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Slab Ishi. Slab Ishi. Thank you for the follow.
No, I'm on
Welcome.
stream.
Wait, don't you have one of those?
Alright.
Follow this?
Swarma, what kind of controversial topics do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what controversial topic do you want to talk about? I'll determine to meet you or not, depending on the topic.
Right, do you think I know anything controversial?
I'm planning to do I'm gonna plan to do a Japanese stream to kind of go over what I did in Japan, probably next week, or maybe in the weekend when I feel better, or have more time. I haven't moved all my stuff from my Well, yeah, I haven't moved my stuff from the living room. And also, all the pictures I've taken and all the videos I've taken are still on my phone. So I have to move into my computer as well. I've sent some to Discord, but I didn't send everything. I already moved. I didn't take a picture of all my stuff from the bag, from the luggage, but I took out some of them. Oh, I also have to do laundry. I brought one there, and I bought another one. So I have 2 suitcases. One, yeah, only 2. I didn't want to buy a lot of figures, I mean, if I bought a lot of figures, I could have just sent it home. I could have shipped it. Because that was the other thing I would have bought a lot of figures if I wanted to spend wanton amount of money. I guess a crazy amount of money. But I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of money. Yeah, but I don't want to spend like a crazy. One of those suitcases that are mine? You're crazy, Tony. They're not your suitcases. Tony, we're gonna go to Japan together, right? Right, Tony? 2026? 2026. Yo, I've been asking people. I need someone to go to Japan. We can split the room. We can split the room. Next month? Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about next month. Select your appearance. Did I pick the wrong account again? Picked the wrong account. No. I think I spent so much money from going to Universal Studios. That was like $400 right there. It was like, yeah. Well, it was about 120 to get the tickets so you can get inside, and then I spent 200 for the express pass, so I don't have to. I can skip lines. That was the kicker. But those. If you want to ride the ride, you definitely need the express pass. Otherwise, you'd be waiting in line forever. it literally is forever when you wait for lines because it's so busy there. Like waiting for food was like it took an hour just to wait for food, get in line for the food, in Nintendo Land. There was a Spy Family ride that took an hour also to wait for. Yeah, I'm a little sick. Look.
You're trying to kill me and my entire family, they're saying to you.
They're doctors, they can handle it.
They're dentists!
They're doctors, right? Dentists are doctors. You go to med school for it.
They're dentists!
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
You go to med school.
They're not the doctors that, you know.
I know, I'm joking.
You know you're not.
I am joking.
You're not. If you were joking, you wouldn't have tried to go.
I just didn't want to reschedule. I just didn't want to reschedule. That's it.
You're going to have to reschedule it even if you win. You just have to have gone there and then come back.
Whatever.
Whatever?
Whatever.
Jess, it was for your own good.
What is this? They change stuff around.
Hey, Holly.
Hello, Holly.
Win in chat.
Not in the fucking slightest.
How? Oh.
Yeah, Red, why aren't you winning, Red?
Why am I not winning? Because the thingies aren't. They just. 5%'s a big number.
Oh, I booted up.
Big bullshit number.
I'm planning to boot up Withering Waves and then my Zenless Zone Zero is done. You know what? I'll do.
What happened to that person there nearby me?
I'll do
It
a
is the size,
temple.
that's all I need.
Who is this new character? Is this character good?
Which one?
I don't know. This Withering Waves character.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? It's some demon thing. What is she doing? She's just shooting with her feet.
I guess that's what they do. And oh my god, it's Mimi Miso. Oh, I guess you're getting the XP.
Yo, I don't know who these people are. Young. What is this? I've never seen you in my life. This is crazy first chat right here. I don't know, this first chatter is kind of saying some words to me. How do I feel about this? Nah, I don't feel like adding you on Discord. It's kind of whack. It's kind of whack. But thanks for the follow. Let's see. Okay, let's grab this stuff, and then I'm gonna boot.
I think I'll spin gemstones after this
open
one.
up my Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, they're still under maintenance. Until when?
Fucking, it was under maintenance 5 minutes ago. Why would it not be under maintenance now?
No, it wasn't. It was updating. I pre-downloaded it already. I don't remember when the patch ends. I don't remember when the maintenance ends. Let me check.
Were you
Guess I
doing
can do this.
your dailies?
Well, I didn't exit the game. I still have Wooden Reeves.
I did mine in between spawn earlier.
When does this fit? Oh. Just press again. 11 UTC 8. Okay, what time is it? UTC 8. But yeah, back to Nintendo Land. I think it's only worth it if you want to go on the rides or for the Express Pass. Otherwise, there's no real point doing it.
What about Bagel Bob?
What about it? What about
Did
Bagel
Bagel
Bob?
Bob come with you?
What'd you do with him at Nintendo Land?
He took pictures of me when I was on the ride. Okay.
Did you have your hands
Wait,
in the air
what?
going?
I got-
"Wee"?
Well, he didn't go
2
himself?
hours. 2 more hours.
What?
He didn't go on any rides?
We couldn't go on. We couldn't. So in Japan, the rides are time slotted, right? So you can't go together because of the time slots. The Express Pass is like time slotted, so you have to go at a specific time because of how many people are there. And we had different times, but we were in the same area in the same time. So we got food together, and we like did the mini games using the badges, because you buy badges so you can like tap them around the park to get coins and play mini games, and we did that together. But we didn't ride the rides together.
Is the time slot thing just so that places aren't busy?
The time slot thing is for well, there's gonna be a lot of people there, but the time slot is for the Express Pass, so you can get there faster.
It's clearly to get my fucking. How you will return to this place.
But yeah, it's really pretty though. Like, I took a lot of pictures, and I took a video when I was in I was on the Yoshi ride. The Yoshi ride is like it's the really slow kid ride. Like, what was that one? What's the one that they have in all the parks before? Like, something about the world. Like, Small World. It's a Small World. Yeah, it's like It's a Small World, except you just go around the park. And you have
I remember Busch Gardens also has one of those.
Which ride? Which amusement park?
Busch Gardens.
I don't know where that
Okay,
is.
but what we all
Yeah.
really want to know
Hold
is
on.
about the person who died on the plane.
I wasn't on that plane.
Can you believe this, Vorma? Because you're the one who got told about it? About how Bagel Bob was just pretending Jess died the whole time and wouldn't tell us?
Well, he never specified it was me. He just said someone did.
No, he didn't.
He said Jess. Did you hear that Jess died?
Is that what he said? Actually, say? I need to see
No,
that
no,
screenshot.
no. He said Jess didn't make it.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
didn't.
tell you, it's a good story. I won't spoil.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
I
oh,
didn't.
Jess is
I didn't.
dead.
I wasn't on the same airplane ride because I didn't. They didn't let me in. So he went on an earlier flight than I did. United really fucked me over. But like it's mostly United's fault. But I would take like 20% of it as my fault.
Why? Okay, then why do you take fault of your own if it was mostly United's fault?
It's mostly United's fault because how the story goes is like we were at the airport and we were getting on the airplane and we checked in and we were like showing off our passports and getting on the airplane. But because of the amount of people going to Japan, I had to put my carry-on into a checked bag because they didn't have enough room, they said. But even though there was room, because when we sat down there's actually room, but they lied to me and said there was no room. But anyway, they had to put my carry-on in the checked bag, and my passport was in my carry-on, so they checked in my passport. And then when we were already in the plane, we were sitting on the plane, waiting for it to lift off, like to get off and refuel. But there's problems with the fueling. Like they couldn't fuel it if fill it up or something. Like they were having problems with it, so we had to deplane. So we deplaned, and then the airplane got pushed to 8 hours later.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they had to get a new airplane. They couldn't even fix. They couldn't even fix the current airplane. They had to get a new one.
Well, no, it's more like it was too much to fix at the moment.
Sure, whatever. They fucked up anyway.
They
So
did, yeah.
that was the first one, and once that happened, I had to. Well, I forgot my passport. It wasn't It was in my carry-on. So then it was a checked bag, and they wouldn't let me in because I didn't have my passport anymore. Because they took it. So I couldn't get on the same flight. I had to go back. I had to wait for them to give me back my checked bag and then I had to go on the next flight with my passport again.
Oh, so your mistake was not keeping the passport on you.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
That was a mistake, yeah.
Which is like really shitty because I was already on the plane. But they deplaned me. They were like, you have to get off the plane because the plane's broken. And then Bagel Bob went on so Bagel Bob went on the plane that I couldn't get on. And then someone died on that plane.
That's crazy.
He looks like he starts laughing about it. He's evil.
It's so bad because of everything happened. It's just like the amount of circumstances like builds up, and then and then Bagel was like, someone died on this plane. This plane is cursed, and I was like, damn, Bagel Bob. It's cursed. That was so funny.
Man is laughing like a fucking son.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ.
It's hilarious. Oh my god.
He's evil.
And then I get on my plane, and they gave me a hotel. The hotel was really bad. I also got. I just did my United survey, and they gave me $125 for my next flight. So that's my other thing they gave me.
That's a beast.
It's not. It's barely anything actually. They also.
I was gonna say, is that even worth it?
No, it wasn't worth it.
Well, you can buy any game, Jess.
It wasn't. No,
Oh, yeah,
it's only
he
for my
can't
next
buy it
flight. It's
for
for
a
a flight. It's not worth it because I wasted a day and a half of time I could have been in Japan because it was like literally 8 hours in a day of waiting. So I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to in Japan, as well as they also gave us a $15 lunch coupon, which also was really stupid because everything costs more than $15.
Oh, absolutely.
What's a coupon?
It's a meal coupon. I mean, if you're gonna delay my flight by 8 hours, at least give me like a free meal. Like, why?
Oh,
why?
they can't afford to do that.
Yeah, my big bad corporation with billions of money can't afford lunch for 100 people.
Correct.
Yeah, but they own like 8 airports and 15 billion airplanes or something.
Yeah.
These companies, I swear, these big companies don't have it has too
Wait,
good.
they gave you $75 plus 15 for they...
Big airplanes
Yeah,
about
big
to get you.
Yeah, they are. They're out to get me.
Big airplanes out to get
I'm
you.
just a common man, bro. I'm just a
Yeah.
boy.
They looked at you and said, he only gets paid $11.25 an hour.
Exactly. That's minimum wage for some people. For most
They look at
people.
him and think, oh yeah, he's probably like 20. Fucking believe him. He's worth nothing to us.
Jess, you wanted to look like you were 20 years old, right?
No, I already look like I'm 20 years old. I look underage. I made a joke because I was talking to my friends, and because we went to a bunch of places in Japan, right? And there's like a shit ton of kids everywhere because they're also going on field trips. There was actually a crazy amount of kids. They were at Nara Park, at Universal Studios, at Kyoto, at looking at like the temples and the shrines. Like there's like, I don't know, 8 or 9 groups of like field trips. And you know they're all the same group because they all had hats. They all had hats for their groups. And it really reminded me of like middle school when I would like go on field trips and you would have that big like chaperone leader with the flag. They had like had something to like coordinate with, like a flag, or they had some type of like indicator to lead the party. It was insane. And I made a joke saying like if I just grab a hat I could probably blend in. They had like yellow hats. Yellow and white hats. It was pretty cute. Oh, they also, what was really funny was that they also interviewed, they gave like a survey to my friends for interview. Cause they're guidance, yeah, the kids. So that's gonna happen, you know. If you when you visit Japan, some kids are gonna come up to you and be like, "Hey, can you do this survey for us?" Cause you're
But not you, because you're Asian.
I got asked later on. I got asked for a different one.
Oh, when they realized that you were not one of them.
I was just chilling on a bench with my phone out, and they came up to me and they asked me for a survey. I was like, "Yeah, sure. I could do your survey for you."
They look at him and he's like, wait a second, he's not with us.
It was an interesting survey too. It was just like, it was a survey about what the sound of insects make you feel. I was like, sure.
So what do the sound of insects make you feel?
It was asking me like, what sound of insects do you like to hear, and what sound of insects you don't like to hear. And I was like, oh, I like cicadas. I like the sound of cicadas. I like the sound of like grasshoppers or something, fireflies or something. And I talked about like what they make me, like the sound they make me think about, like if they're fast or strong or whatever. And then for sounds I don't like, I put cockroaches.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that either.
What's the sound of a cockroach?
They go like
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
yeah, they go like that, like you know.
Is that the sound you hear every time someone plays Maxi?
No, you see, why I hear an anime cockroach, they'll go pretty, you know, like pretty, you know, that sound. But it was really weird because one of the last questions were like, what does the sound of puri make you feel? And I was like, I don't really know what the fuck the sound is. It doesn't sound a real sound. I don't know how to answer this shit, so I just made up an answer. Puri makes me think about it's really creepy or something.
I just thought of like, you know, a beetle just raising its hands up like
A beetle raising its hand. Like it starts crab dancing beetle. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, also like, yeah, I think I put like one of the beetles I like was like a rhinoceros beetle because I thought of it. Yeah, that was an interesting survey. I was just I was like,
It's still
huh.
out there.
It was,
Ollie, how do I use
was
rainbow
super
drip
random.
without hardcasting it?
I just didn't think this was the survey that Japanese people would actually make me fill out. One about insect noises and how they make me feel.
入力破壊アドアストラこれがモンテリの挨拶です
Japan's a lot of fun. People should go to Japan more often.
速やかに片付けましょう
My coworker wants to go. She's already planning to go ahead. They already have a date already, apparently.
Didn't she go this year already?
She already went, yes.
Yeah, she wants to go again. Oh, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, but you got mad at her because she's girl math, remember?
Yeah.
Are you,
That doesn't mean I don't
What if she-
understand.
would you use girl math in order to...
I'm gonna get a new credit card. Just so I can go to Japan again.
これはどう
So you would use girl math just so you could have an excuse to go to Japan and be like, oh, look at this.
Yeah, look at me. I have a new credit card I can use
星の歌よ
to go to Japan. Get my points up.
これ
Why
が
is-
モンテリの挨拶です宴の始まりです
Why is this going up so slowly? Oh, this person's having a rough time.
Jess, what character's out right now?
For what?
DDZ.
Lucia and I think Vivian. Lucia's new.
So Ganyu?
Yeah. The Ganyu
速
clone
やか
and
に片付け
Vivian.
ましょう
Wait, Vivian.
勝負
Yeah. The Banshee.
Oh,
the
the one
Banshee
who
who's
has the
really
hots
horny
for
for
you.
The one that's really horny for you. And you're really, I mean, what?
You being horny for...
This fucking
You
just
being
guy.
horny for the female
こ
one?
れがモンテリの挨拶
Yeah.
Belle?
Have you, are you not in the story yet?
世界は
Or were you not part of the
No.
story yet?
But all I've seen is he has the hots for the guy and doesn't really care about
モ
the
ンテリの
Belle.
何かけて
It doesn't really matter what you play as. It kind of shows for both.
私が誰か終わりにしていますか新鮮さ
Well, you see, Morima,
入力
sure, girls will play the game, but it's more likely to be a guy playing as a girl, so...
これが戦乱速やかに片付けましょう
I can't protect them, but I can protect you. Why is that to me?
勝利の女神が微笑んだ
Became the tank as soon as he said, I'll protect you.
新時代へようこそ心配しない入力アドアスト
They're socialite. Why is ARR gonna kill you? Oh, the society quests?
臨機応変
Yeah, that doesn't seem fantastic, I admit.
It is what it is.
There's 4 minutes on this one.
Forgot he has a dumb, no. The interviews with
You're on stream, Kitty Stalker.
Oh, Kitty Sucker's here?
Yeah.
You're streaming?
I'm streaming.
He's telling everybody about how
I was,
people died on his airplane. And
well, I was telling people that people
laughed
died
about
in
it.
Kitty in Bigelow's airplane.
on the airplane he wasn't able to get on because he died.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get on the airplane. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck, actually. Someone
That
died
could
on
have been
airplane.
you who
速
died
や
on
か
that
に片
airplane.
付けましょう
If something bad happened, yeah.
お静かに逃げられるとでも
Oh, so someone died on the other airplane that you missed.
Yeah.
誉れはモ
So
ンテリだ
apparently, what happened was that. So you know, have any of you gone on a flight before? That's like a long distance flight.
ある程度
I've never flown in my own
で
life.
すわ
Yeah. I've been to Hawaii.
So
You been to Hawaii?
My
so
condolences.
when you book a long
My
like
mom.
when you I think when you book a flight that's like 8 or maybe like 6 hours or more, they give you like a full meal. They like give you meals, a complimentary meal. Like
Yeah.
I don't really know how long it is, but usually they do that. And
Save me,
they, I think they were trying to wake up somebody for lunch or dinner, so they can, you know, but they wouldn't wake
never
up.
woke up.
They wouldn't wake up, and because they wouldn't wake up if the person sitting next to them felt really uncomfortable, so they asked if they can change their seat, you know, and because I wasn't there was an open seat next to Bagel Bob.
So they sat next to
So they
Bagel
sat
Bob.
next to Bagel Bob, and then Bagel was like,
Oh, someone's doing it.
why are you here? And then she was like, the person was talking to him about how there's a dead person next to her. And that's when
Just because the guy,
that's when they
and it was confirmed the guy was dead.
probably. And that's why Bagel Bob. I think that's why Bagel Bob messaged was saying stuff.
Just didn't make it, says Bagel Bob. Doesn't elaborate.
Yeah. Just make it. Making it sound like you're dead.
Bagel Bob's just in Japan by himself. Without
You
X
didn't-
deaths on this
He didn't want to tell you the story.
No, he did not.
Yeah, so he wanted me to tell you the story, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
He wanted you to rise from the dead to come and tell us
Yeah,
about how
rise
he
from the
died.
dead.
Seriously, I'm sorry. I'm doing Kaizo Red Rescue Team now. Kaizo Red
Oh,
Rescue?
Rizo's here too? Crazy.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Hey, we're playing
It
Smash
was very
Brothers.
fun.
Ooh,
You need to glam.
Everyone's here, apparently.
Oh.
That's not true. We're missing Jay.
Oh, Jay's
Yeah,
doing.
earlier.
Jay's doing fucking Labyrinth of the Dead with Maple and probably other people. Suppose, if I'm to believe what she said.
But yeah, I didn't. The reason I didn't want to like buy too many things, because a lot of things were kind of expensive. The activities we were doing. I did.
Every time we go and try to buy something, Jess is like, it's too expensive. Buy it in Japan. Then he goes in Japan, he's like, actually, it's expensive here too.
Well, it's not.
what you
It
sound
wasn't
like in my
actually
head, Jess.
expensive. I just didn't have room. I just
That's why
didn't
you
have.
buy
I just didn't buy it because I didn't have room.
It's called throwing out all your clothes and stuffing them.
Yeah, throwing all my clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
But think about all the clothes he bought.
Hell yeah, I also did buy clothes. I wanted to buy apparel. Well, I also didn't. I wanted to buy apparel, but I also didn't want to buy like hoodies or like thick clothes because it's Texas. Texas is hot.
It gets cold, alright?
No, it doesn't.
I think it gets cold.
It gets cold in our room because we set the temperature to be cold.
I like it to be cold in our room, so
But
I
it's,
don't.
it's not
burn.
cold outside. It's never cold outside.
I don't wear a hoodie
Oh.
indoor. Or their
4
hoodies
years
indoors
ago,
stupid.
a bunch of Texans dying to the gold. So I
It's
don't know.
true. We literally died. I was stuck in a bus.
Well, that's because Texas didn't know what snow was.
We still don't know.
True.
If it ever happens again, we will die.
Yeah, they don't know what snow
And it's
is.
Georgia.
The Texans know
Every
what
year-
snow is when they will stop dying.
Every year when we approach winter, and by approach winter, I mean like after the new year, not before the new year,
Yeah, it's after the new year.
I think to myself, will the tomorrow kill us all?
It's
People are
not
like, I hope
January
it
either.
snows.
It's February,
I'm
right?
like, I hope it never
I-
snows again.
I like it when it snows.
If it snows, if it
Wow,
never
yeah.
snows again, it'll be too soon.
Can't believe you want to kill Texans.
Yeah, that's my secret agenda.
I can't fight these things. I have a painter, they'll kill me.
Ever since Justice Act made it to Texas, it hasn't snowed like that one time.
It was
we
literally,
it never had, it never snowed like that, but it definitely has been like storming pretty badly.
Well, yeah, you're a rain bringer.
bringeth of the rain.
What's really funny is that when I was in Japan, once I landed, it never rained, and I thought it was gonna rain like the whole week, but it basically never rained ever since I landed.
What the heck?
Yeah, but there was also a typhoon happening too.
That always happens.
Oh, wow.
But when I see an anime, that always happens.
You know, like an earthquake always happens too, huh, Normal?
Yes.
There's a dead person on the airplane always happening?
No.
Yeah.
No, the case closed.
Oh, speaking of case closed, I went to a case closed show at Universal. It was really good.
You did do that.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
It was really.
it
It was actually. It was 4D, and it was really cool because it had actors like playing in it, and it had like 3D theater. They had Mori Ran and Kaito Kid fight on stage. It's cool.
They had a fight?
Yeah, they had them fight. We couldn't film it, but it was really cool. I have to tell you. Yeah, they did their like martial arts. Or well, Kaito Kid didn't do martial arts. But Kaito Kid was just dodging, but Ran was kicking.
Yeah.
You know, her famous kicks.
I'm not surprised she was kicking. I'm just surprised there was a fight scene between the two of them.
There's a fight scene. It was so good. I watched it twice.
You watched it again?
I watched it
It was
twice.
that good.
It was that good.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, so the story of that theater film was that Sonaka's uncle was doing a new show to show off this gem of 7 colors under the light. So if you shine a light through it, it goes through 7 different colors, and he got a calling card from Kaito Kid saying he's going to come steal it, and he was like, "Ha! I'm gonna best Kaito Kid when he comes here, because that's what he's gonna do." And he talks about his technology of the elevator, how he has these he wears these bracelets, and he can control the platform. It's like a hoverboard that he's on, and he can control a robot so he can show off the gem to people in the audience, aka us, because we're the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So then we go into our seats, and it starts elevating.
Why the fuck would you do that? What the hell?
It starts like flying up, because it opens and we have to wear prism glasses, so kind of like 3D glasses. We have to wear 3D glasses to get the 3D effect. And
Yeah.
what's really cool was that the seats started to like lift up. It was just interesting. It lifted up. And then during the show, he talked about like how there's all these security measures they had to protect the gem against Kaito Kid from stealing it, so they would have a good event to show off the gem. Because I don't really know why they would want to show off the gem besides being rich, you know. That's what Sonoko is all about, right? Sonoko and her uncle. He's like showing off how rich they are by pulling off like rich people stuff.
I sure do love doing rich people stuff.
I don't know. But it's also really funny.
He's fucking dying.
What's also really funny is that when her uncle stopped talking, Sonoko was like, "Did you hear it, guys? Kaito Kid's coming. I love Kaito Kid." I was like,
She's so obsessed with him.
I was like, "Oh my god, it's definitely Sonoko. The actor's really good at being Sonoko."
I'm like, she's fucking obsessed with him.
Yeah, it was really.
With any hot guy.
I think even when she has a boyfriend.
It was so funny. She was like, "Oh, kind of kiss here," and he could be in disguise. He could be any one of you. It could be you, and she just started pointing at people in the audience, but like, "You, it could be you." Oh my god. So then we went to theater. Mori introduced herself as assistant to Sonoko.
Assistant.
Was this all in English?
No, it was in Japanese.
No, it's in Japanese.
Okay, I figured.
Wild if they had this in English for some reason.
Yeah, I'm doing a translation for you of my experience.
Resume.
So we're in the theater. The elevator starts going up because that's they want to show it off into like the sky. And we're on like this hoverboard platform. As it rises up, our seats rise up, and then we see anime Conan and anime Amori. What was his name? The guy detective.
The Osaka detective?
Yeah. Let me see.
Rizu. They don't drop.
What the drop?
They're not real, Rizu.
Amoru.
Oh,
Toru
Maru?
Amoro. Toru Amoro. Muro. That's Osaka. Yeah, that's Osaka.
Who is that? Oh.
He's the tan one, the tan guy.
Wait, didn't I meet this guy?
Did you?
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I've probably only seen him in,
What episode did you
I-
get up to? You definitely met him. It was within the first 100 episodes.
365.
Yeah, he's in the first 100 episodes. He's shows up the first time Conan turns back into being Shinichi from the alcohol.
What episodes does he show up in?
He shows them in Kyoto episodes. Or Osaka.
He shows up a lot.
He does show up a lot.
Yeah.
Wait. First appearance. Episode 667.
I'm sorry. Are we getting the fucking name mixed up with somebody else then?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
tan guy, right, Jess?
Yeah.
wait.
His name is
redirecting me to Ray Furia.
Toru Umuro.
Yeah, it gave me Ray Furia, which is his actual name. And it says first appearance, episode 667.
Oh, I can't be the right guy.
Yeah, that can't be the right.
He shows up in movie 20.
Wait. Oh, this guy's different.
Are you talking about the guy from Okinawa?
I think I am, actually. Samira, welcome. Welcome to my stream. Playing is Zenless Zone Zero while I'm waiting for the update to finish, the maintenance to finish. I'm in the
Yeah, I've
category,
never
though.
seen this guy, Red.
What's the other? Who's the other guys that I'm thinking about? You're playing the
Red, I
same
almost
song?
died.
Cool.
Just now?
Well, when I screamed earlier.
Where-
I was,
Oh,
I
I
was
know.
driving and I was merging into the left lane to, get ready for my turn. And there's this light coming up. It was green. And we're like almost at the light. And it turns yellow and the guy in front of me slams his brakes. And I was like,
Ooh.
what the fuck?
Oh, I don't think it's.
Like, who does?
No, it
That
wasn't
guy.
Heiji Hattori. It wasn't.
It wasn't
Hattori.
Heiji Hattori?
No.
Okay, then
It must be a newer.
then-
Yeah, it must be a newer guy.
Must be the guy that 600 sounds like it's new, but it's not.
Yeah, I mean it
How would
makes
you know if
sense.
he's tan?
It makes sense because the show was late for later on, right? A newer show.
Well, I mean, Hattori Heiji shows up later on too. He's kind of a recurring cast character.
Oh, I know where I first met him. I met him first in Grand Blue Fantasy.
Grand Blue Fantasy.
I see.
That explains why I recognize him from somewhere.
Zamuro, I'm talking about my trip in Japan. Just kind of recapping about the case closed 40 either I went to. I'm also
Right, that's
coughing because I'm sick.
Yeah, he's dying. He tried to go to a dentist while sick.
I thought about doing it.
You were going to do it.
I thought
He was
about
gonna
doing
do it like an awful
You were
person.
going to do it.
We stopped him, barely.
it. I could have gone. I just needed to wait 3 more hours.
You couldn't have gone. I'm listening to you right now. You could not have gone. Maybe you don't hear yourself, Jess, but we do.
I could have gone.
You could not. Yes, you could have gone, and then they would have turned you away. They would have been upset that you had showed up.
They probably would have turned me away.
They would have been upset that you had showed up. They're like, why didn't you tell us you were sick?
Guess.
I don't go to the dentist often. I go to the dentist like every 8 years or something.
What year is this? Oh my god, it's 2012.
Anyway, you get 2D Conan and 2D Toru Amuro, and they sit on these little pods.
Oh, that guy!
Amuro, yeah, Amuro.
Go ahead, please.
You get 2D. Red should know because he's in the movies.
Remember, I went through all those
movie
movies.
20, apparently.
Yeah, he had a whole fucking movie to himself.
Yeah, I don't think I watched that movie, but I don't know.
It was a fucking act. They had a fight on a Ferris wheel.
I think. Well, is it the same guy who fought on the cars?
Yes,
Oh.
he was also the dude who did Carfu in the.
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, that was okay. I thought I knew him. I thought I saw him a lot, but yeah, I guess not. I thought I saw him a lot. He was really cool. He does really cool fighting in the show too. They fight. They do really cool like kung fu in the show. It's really funny. But
There was a Fast and the Furious movie, by the way. That Conan movie. The dude had a fucking car fight. Then he had a gun battle on in a Ferris wheel.
It popped off. That movie was crazy. So let's see. So they get on the pod. They were just going on the pod, and then Sonoko's uncle came out, and he has Lupin, his dog. And he's like, "Hi, Lupin. You need your paw so we can activate the security to unlock the gem." And then they just chase after. They're chasing after Lupin for a little bit. Sonoko and Ron, who are on the stage, were yelling at the screen because that's what they could do. So once they did the thing, once Sonoko's uncle grabbed Lupin's paw, put it on the paw print, the gem came out, and then he started controlling it using a robot to show off the gem, and then it has all these cool 3D effects, 3D effects to see it. And I was like, ooh, you can see the gem. And then for some reason, Sonoko's uncle was having problems with the bracelet, and yeah, for some reason, and Lupin was acting weird because Lupin wasn't super affectionate to Sonoko's uncle for some reason. So Conan was Conan was like, something's wrong right here, and he jumps off his pods and lands on the platform where Sonoko's uncle is, and he's like, "You're an imposter. You're not Sonoko's uncle. You're Kaito Kid." And then Sonoko's uncle was like, "What? What are you talking about?" And then, "You're a master Veitante. Fucking," he was like, "Veitante." And I was like, "Oh, he said the word Veitante." Veitante. And he like takes out his cloak and then turns around and it turns into Kaito Kid. And then Kaito's Kid is like, "I'm here, and I've been trying to steal the gem." And then they just started like fighting. They started fighting, and the gem was like spinning around because it's on the robot, and it's controlled by the banglets that Kaito's wearing. And so when he's moving around, the platform's also moving around. And then they're just like fighting for like a good like 5 minutes. And then while they're fighting, Kaito Kid hits a lever by accident, and the lever like this little breaks the hover mechanic. So the hover mechanic that we're all under, like we're all wearing, like we were all sitting on, starts falling down. And then once it crashes down, our seats crashes down as well. And it scared the shit out of me when that happened. I was like, oh my god. It was like instant vertigo. After that, they had like a bunch of fog that comes out for dust, and it was like a little wet. And then there's a new scene where there's a bunch of cogs inside the elevator, and they start fighting there, trying to chase after the gem. At some point, the gem falls out, and Ron picks it up from the stage. So she has it, and she starts running around. And Kaito Kid like escapes, and then at the left corner, a vent pops up, and then a line comes down, and you see like actor Kaito Kid starts like slowly descending, and I was like, what the fuck is this? He's coming out of the screen. He's here right now.
He's real.
Yeah. He's here. He's real. And then Ron's like, "Sonoko, you have to distract him." And then Sonoko, "I will distract Kaito Kid." And it's just like, does like a love dive at him. And Kaito Kid just dodges. It's like, "Oh, silly Sonoko, you can't get me like that." And then Ron just keeps running. And then Ron passes the gem to Sonoko, so Sonoko can run. And then Ron's like, "Alright, I will fight Kaito Kid off." And they start fighting. He's like doing like, they just do like play pretend kung fu. And I was like, this is great. I love this. This is funny. And the kicks are actually like high kicks too. She was doing high kicks and dresses. So it was really it was just like really, it was like I was watching the anime in real life. It was pretty good. They did like 3 encounters really, and then Kaito Kid was like, "Oh, my hat's missing. Does anyone in the audience know where my hat is? I need my hat." And then he's like, "Oh, there it is. Thank you everyone for helping." Everyone's just pointing where his hat was. And then he grabbed his hat and he just like, he went to a different part of the stage and then like threw a smoke bomb and he disappeared after that. He disappeared. Yes. And then Sonoko like tossed the
hat
gem.
always in the same place?
What?
Is the hat always in the same place?
Well, it drops in the same area, but not in the same place all the time. I've only been there twice, okay. But it wasn't at the same exact point, same place twice in a row. Because he literally drops his hat while mid fight. And Sonoko tosses it back to Conan through the screen. And then Amuro comes out and he's like, I know where Sonoko's uncle is. He's inside the podium. Then the podium breaks and then he's right there naked. Not naked, but he's like he has an undershirt and his in boxers or something. He's like, "Where's Kaito Kid? He put me in there." And he's like, "Huh?" And then Conan was like, "It's okay, we have the gem," but but something's weird about this gem. Why is it blinking? And he's like, I wonder why is it blinking? Something's wrong. And Amora's like, it is blinking. This gem is blinking. Why is it blinking? It's like it's a countdown. And Conan's like, oh no, it says a countdown. That means it's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
And he's like, oh my god, it's a bomb! It's a Conan show! It's a bomb! It has to be a bomb. Of course it's a bomb! It's a fucking Conan show!
That's how you know it's a Conan movie.
Yeah,
there's a fucking bomb.
All it's missing is the fucking kick, so I'm waiting for the kick now. Yeah, so I was like...
kick, the fucking, the fireworks ball?
Yeah.
Oh, you need the fucking fireworks ball, dude.
Yeah. So then they're like, they tried to like figure out a way to get the, so then they started evacuating people. So they expanded the screens, because before it was only one screen in the front, but then they expanded the screen to be 2 more. So there's like 3 screens now as a part of the show. And then Sonoko's uncle left with Lupin, so so Conan, Amora can try to disarm the bomb. So they were trying to figure out what to do with the bomb, how they're going to get rid of it, because it's like it's gonna explode. And they were having trouble like finding a way to do it. So then what they decided to do was they asked Ron and Sonoko to use the bagels that controls the hover device and the robot, so they can try to move the gem away from far, so they wouldn't hurt like the audience members. And what they did, they tried doing that, but they're having problems. The bagel was out of control and wasn't working correctly, so they were having a hard time controlling it, and it was just going everywhere. It's going haywire, and they had like there's a bunch of 3D effects that's going on at the same time, like Conan being dragged around by it, so you see Conan like flying towards you all around. You get a really good spectacle that when Kaito was fighting, he was throwing cards at the audience. So you saw his cards. You saw the gem at plentiful times. There's all that part of stuff. And so while they were trying to get it in control, it was a bit hard for them to do it. So they all had to team up together. And Kaito Kid, it was really interesting too, because you get to see in the show, you really only get to see like how how the camera focuses on Conan most of the time. But in this case, if you take the time to look at everything, you can see how everyone's doing their own little thing, and without just Conan trying to like fix it. So the second time I was able to actually notice how Amuro was using wires to get the platform to get stable, because it kept spinning. It was like spinning forever. So in order to keep it steady, he tied and was like Spider-Manning it to keep it like from rotating. So Conan had a platform, and then Conan was trying to get his sneakers to work. So he was like adjusting the power, and Kaito Kid came and was like, "Hey, I heard you guys look like you need help with this bomb I was trying to steal." So he was like trying to get time to lasso the bomb. So then they were doing it all together. They all like coordinated, and Ron and Sonoko had the banglets and tried to get it control it. And the final scene was the climax of the part was when they timed it all together, where Kaito Kid spins the robot with the gem bomb, and then Conan would throw out a soccer ball from his belt, and then he does a power-up kick, and it does all these like special rainbow effects on his kick, and then he kicks the soccer ball, and the soccer ball hits the gem, and then gem like goes across the sea, and then it blows up into fireworks. And I was like, oh, there it is, the fireballs kick. And that was the climax.
She's doomed.
After that, Conan did his iconic line. I was like, well, they were like, Amuro got a call saying that there's something happening in some other place, and Conan was like, oh, I want to get on the helicopter.
Let me finish this fate.
Let me go with you guys. And Ron's like, Conan, don't. What the fuck? Where are you going, Conan? Stop. And Conan's like, don't worry, Ron, Chan or whatever. And then Conan's like on the helicopter and was like, remember everybody, there was only one truth. And then they started playing the music.
That one, damn.
Yeah. I wish I could have filmed it, but it was illegal, so.
But it was against the law.
Yeah, it was
不穏だ
against the
け配
law.
慮します気をつけてく
Oh,
ださい
it was fun. I watched it twice. The second time, the reason I watched it twice is because I wanted to see the martial arts up close because I knew where it was the second time. And I brought Bagel Bob with me the second time.
How did he react to it?
He liked it. He didn't react as much as I did, but he liked it.
Did he call him by the fucking American names that he had when they first aired on Adult Swim?
I don't think he did.
Damn.
What's really funny was that when they were giving instructions on how the dealer worked, they had subtitles. Like the preamble had subtitles. Like when they were doing the instructions and the prologue, those had subtitles, but everything else had no subtitles. And of course, the actors didn't have any subtitles either.
You want the Alliance Raid queue or do you want the Raid queue?
Sure, we can do Alliance Raid.
It would have been funny if they had subtitles under them. That'd be funny.
Let's see.
Why did I get a Discord notification?
I thought I thought it was cool that they had a Conan show. There was a Chainsaw Man one, but I didn't want to go to the Chainsaw Man one. It's also
Why?
late.
He just doesn't care enough.
I don't like Chainsaw Man that much. I mean, what they didn't do? They're just gonna have like
An all
Chainsaw
fight
Man.
attack against a devil.
Power and Genki fighting Makima. I don't know.
What? What?
What?
Makima? What?
Why would the two of them fight Makima?
Well, I don't know where they are in the story.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where they are in the story.
No, they're literally just fighting one of the demon things.
How would you know,
it's like,
Borma? Huh?
Cause I watched it.
The 4D one? I don't think so.
I watched
did,
till
actually.
the hotel.
Yeah,
episode like
yeah.
3.
That's not episode 3. That's like episode 6 or 7.
But they had a Spy Family ride. That was really cool. I took pictures of the Spy Family thing. I didn't feel like the reason I didn't feel like going to the Chainsaw Man one was because it's really late, and I had to take the train back.
That's sad. Wait, didn't you give me a map?
I know it's completely random. You say it's 5%, which I can believe it, but goddamn, did some areas I just get them right away without even thinking?
That's RNG,
Give
dude.
me a random Uda girl.
It's another hour.
Yeah.
Okay. One more hour. I guess I could do story.
It's like when Kitty was talking about the whatever that happens one every like 1,000 years. It just happens, dude. Sometimes you just get 3, 1 in 1,000.
The comet that's specifically 4 to 40 miles long.
Actually,
Sometimes
Very rare,
you
by the
just
way.
get
Only happened
several
3
1 in
times
1,000, dude.
Yeah, 3 times in 10 years. Yeah. It's really funny.
Sometimes you win the lottery, dude.
yes, it's still pixelated. Let me just go look it online, I guess.
What's pixelated?
The map that you gave
I
me.
was so zoned out, and then Reese
I
said
gave you
my
a map
name,
of
brought
Nintendo
me
World.
back to reality.
No, you gave me a map of the entire park.
Is it really pixelated?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe because Discord made it pixelated. I took a picture. I
Yep.
took a really good picture of it.
Wow.
It's not mine. I took the perfect picture.
I took the best picture.
Oh, I did send you the picture
I
of One
took the
Punch
best
Man.
picture. It's great.
Okay.
It's for America.
Listen, I wouldn't have said that myself, but my friends tell
ここに
me
いたの
I
ね
take the best pictures.
Oh, this is not-
I gotta believe him. You know, my friend, he's a professional photographer. And he says he could not take a picture better than I could.
Why do you
Why's
sound
my
like
keyboard
Donald
look
Trump?
Spanish?
Because that's what they're going for, Borma. That was such a silly question.
Why do they
Something
sound
wrong,
like this
Borma?
person they're impersonating?
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to impersonate someone.
I don't know. It's hard to tell, really.
Hard to tell, really.
I mean,
So it
admittedly,
was-
I'm not like, you know, it's not the best impersonation.
But it's not the worst.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst.
You know it's not the worst because they know who it is.
永遠に
True.
共にありますように
I like to think that I have his mannerisms down really well. I just
Heck.
can't sound like
Curious George?
I can't find a picture. Where is it?
Kitty Stalker likes to think that if he was in the JoJo universe, that would be his stand.
This one right here?
Did I accidentally delete it? What? That makes no sense.
What is happening? What's happening?
And my healers are not healing me. That's what's happening. God damn it, dude.
Wow, dude.
最初の愛永遠に人々と共にありますように
I can't believe my healers would just let me die.
What was that, dude?
I don't know, Borma. I don't know if I can give you a better picture of it. I can describe it for you. If you want me to, I can describe it for you. So if you walk into the park, there is there's a Shrek 4D show.
Here, I'll give you my full heal review, and not to the tank.
永遠に
I was hoping to somehow die
共にあ
again.
りますように
And then there's, if you keep going straight, there's Curious George.
Yeah, I don't know, I got one shot. Dude.
Oh. Oh, the Shrek 4D is Chainsaw Man, actually. They changed it.
I look and I'm like,
Some of this is
how is
outdated, actually.
most of our raid dead? And I see people dead in the other part of the raid. I'm like, what the fuck
Oh, Harry
happened to
Potter?
you?
Yeah. So Harry Potter was next to Nintendo World. Wait, Harry
That
Potter
guy's
was
dead.
it's also next to Wonderland, which is the baby park with Elmo
Wait, it is?
and Sesame
Wait.
Street.
Oh, literally right next door. I see it now.
Yeah.
What are you
No.
talking about?
Crystal Tower is too
Universal or
hard.
something?
I'm talking about Universal
It
Studios
seems like
Japan.
the same as It seems like the same one as Florida's.
Well, Florida does have Harry Potter. I went to that one too. They had some 4D shows, but it wasn't anime.
I'm actually surprised Jaws is still there.
Yeah, I don't really know why either. I just think it's because they
Jaws
had.
is on.
I just think it's because of the roller coaster ride they have for Jaws in Jurassic Park.
Did you go on the Jaws one?
Oh, we
Museum?
didn't. We did not go into any rides.
I'm gonna be like, are we that?
outside Super
Are we
Nintendo
that
Land.
meme today?
のかけらみたいだね
Like,
Oh, you didn't do Jurassic Park then?
No, but we saw people do it. We didn't go because we didn't have time. It would have been a 2-day kind of trip to go through all the
Yeah, I think it does take 2 days, unfortunately.
Where's the time? There it is.
By the way, I'm still scrolling down this whole thing.
What whole
I'm
thing?
not seeing it yet. Events and attractions. There's Trek 4D. And before it's not even in here.
I will never understand not putting this in MSQ roulette. Oh my god, imagine using
Jess, it's not updated.
You put this
What?
in MSQ
What's
roulette.
updated?
It's not gonna fucking pony.
Chainsaw Man's not on
You're gonna
here.
get
Yeah, I
20
know.
before you get to
It's
explore.
it's Shrek
Yeah.
it's Shrek 4D right now, but it's Chainsaw Man when I was there.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Shrek 4D was...
Universal Studios Japan is really unique because it's not even like all about the rides. You would think it's about the rides, but because that's what amusement parks are about, like the roller coaster rides and the musical, like the cups and the Ferris wheel or whatnot. But it's not. It's all about the aesthetics. They have so much more things about aesthetics than actually like rides. They had concerts there. They have like they're doing Halloween themed stuff. So they had like cosplayers around. They're doing cosplayer stuff, which they had like horror cosplayers that came out with chainsaws and they were like scaring people. I think it was really interesting, but I didn't take any photos because I didn't really care about that stuff. They had a person on stilts. Oh, I thought that was cool.
Did you see any of those, what is it? Rotating theaters?
Rotating theaters?
Yeah.
No. Not when I was there.
I do want to see one of those if I'm in Japan. Thank you, Oshinoko. It's like... basically they can change the scene very quickly.
Our other healer's not here. He's coming!
It's really... I think it's supposed to be a more immersive experience. For like theater.
If I went to the chainsaw one, it might have been a rotating theater. But I didn't go.
I assume it would just be 4D.
Oh, it has to be a 4D one, right? I mean, you're physically rotating.
Alright, so is this done? Cool.
セブンヒルズにそして平和に乾杯だ乾杯英雄王にお前に俺に俺漂白者じゃないかよし後で時間になったらこの誉れを風に乗せて遠くまで届かせようちょうどいいところに来たなさあ何か飲みたいものはないか俺やテーセウスに言ってくれたら分かった用事が済んだら声をかけてくれ
No.
興味があれば
Squad wipe, squad
サト
wipe.
シの女の老少を聞いてみるのはどうだ
It's not even a wife.
It's
It's just me.
It's yeah, just wasting
リリベル
a ton of people's times.
Oh, 私はやはり不安だ
あなたね、確かに明日のことはわからないわ。でもこの勝利、その通り。
Alright, if you want me, I'm doing nothing right here.
漂白者さんも早いですね。
Warma, do you want to go to Ryokon?
花を配ってくださるんですね。
Eventually, yeah, why?
It's expensive. So you gotta prepare for it. It was one of the more. It was also one of the more expensive things I went to.
The base price is literally $50 for a con.
What kind of ryokan are you
then-
going to?
言うのですか？
What kind of $50 ryokan are you going to?
あっちの方にも
I haven't gone to a con yet.
No, a ryokan.
Oh, Real Con? What is that?
A traditional inn. A traditional Japanese inn.
Oh.
It's pretty. It's a good experience, but it's kind of pricey.
Am I spooky?
I went for one night. I went one night with my friends in Big Bob.
Oh, I see the issue. ZZZ is not up yet. I see.
Yeah, it's up in an hour.
Yeah, I just had this whole stream idea planned, and then
Yeah.
you know.
I was gonna do ZZZ story, but I forgot it was gonna. Well, it's not up yet, so I'm doing Uwa story instead.
Wait,
てっきり言う
it
のがい
says
るのかと思ったけど
11 plus 8.
Ah.
Wait,
言うのには後で渡そう
UTC plus 8.
It's 11 p.m. for Hong Kong.
リリベルおばあ様が天才と呼べるほどの後継者を見つけるまでこれ以上セブンヒルズの未来を見ることはできない運命の光私たちは石壁に啓示を刻みそれを伝える使者に過ぎません運命の流れは糸のように経験の使者を導きセブンヒルズの終焉を見せたのですそれは黒潮の波が押し寄
That's
せ
crazy. I thought it
す
would
べ
be
てを
up
飲
by
み
now.
込む様子でしたしかし空白のものが遠くから現れオーガスタ様に協力するのですフォロサウルスを餌に黒潮の障壁を破ると偽りの姿が顕現しました偽りの王の血をもって新たな王が体感したのですオーガスタ様と空白のものによって
I am
予
going
言
to
にあっ
die.
た終焉は訪れませんでした黒潮が夜の闇に帰った今心を脅かす存
It was
在が
really
いなくな
funny
り
because when I visited
生きた
Akihabara,
魂は
it was like
生の泉に現れました
it was almost nostalgia
新たな英雄
because I
王の
played
オーガスタ
Akiba
様が
Strip.
セブンヒルズを導き
I played Akiba
次の時
Strip
代
for
を築く
like
でしょう
2 days, and then I went to Akihabara and I was like, wow, I know this building. I know this building. It's like I've been here
What is
before.
happening?
It was so funny. There were some new buildings that I haven't seen, but everything else was pretty funny.
だけど妙だね私とオーガスタしか語られていないユーナの出番は
Really, what was that?
Ah,
ユーナとは誰でしょう
they're
か
just fighting, dude.
空白のもの
Anything
そ
gone
れ
good?
はどういう意味でしょうか
Maybe.
つまり
Uno's
私の
missing.
語りにユーノという人物が抜けているとですがその人物について私は何もそうですね私はそのユーノさんと会ったことがあるのでしょうかユーノはあなたと同じサトシの女だよ好きみたいな女を持っていて私やオーガスタと一緒に神王を打ち倒したんだけど何も覚えてないのそれはありえませんサトシの女だからこそ言い切れますユーノという名前のサトシの女はいませんそれにあなたは知らないかもしれませんが私たちサトシの女が直接狩りに参加することはないのですほとんどの場合炎の光とともにテトラゴン神殿に隠居していますから神王狩りに参加した方は多かったですし一つぐらいではありませんか
Yeah, I just don't know why you can't find a controller.
いやそんなはずない
But why am I so far ahead?
私の女の事情はよく知らない。
I had to make you
でも、ユーナのこと
Oh,
は
and that one?
ですよ。断言でき
I
る
don't know on that one.
I just put it on. I have no idea.
サトシの
Oh,
女
it's
だ。
good before that.
I couldn't tell you for the last one
それにさっき、
because the last
の障
one,
壁を打ち破ったと言って
you may not know this.
ユーナがいなかったら
Since we didn't get to attack the first half of the fight, you were like midway,
どういう
and there's a big discrepancy between you and the people who got to attack.
あなたの力ですよね。
I think I didn't attack for like half the fight.
Well, because you weren't able to attack for half the fight.
ええ、崖の上から剣の一撃で黒潮を引き裂いたそうですが、空白のものは覚えていないのでしょうか。
Oh my god, why is our fucking other healer getting destroyed? Is he the tank?
Skill issue.
Probably, but... Oh, bro actually is greeting it. He met with...
語りの大部分は合っていたけど、ユーナに関することは私の記憶とまるで違っていた。ユーナの功績が私のものになっている。忘れたというより、みんなの記憶の中に最初から存在していなかったような。でも、こんなことがあり得るの？認知に異常が起こった。CEO の力による影響。それとも前と同じようにフラクトシレスの仕業。
漂白者よ、さっきサトシの女と話してる内容を聞いてしまったんじゃ。いや、名前すら聞いたこともない。けれどわしは昔から記憶力が良くてな。このキャンプをわしよりも長く見てきたもんはそうそういないじゃろ。
I think the best part of that wasn't
実
close.
はその症状に心当たりがあっての。おそらく黒潮に過度に触れたせいで起こった乖離症じゃ。黒潮に飲み込まれた周波数の影響を受けると幻覚や錯乱、妄想などが起きてしまうんじゃ。前に黒潮から帰ってきたグラディエーターの中にもそのような人
I
が
was wondering if I was gonna get out in
生きて
time,
はいたのじゃが、
but you know, I guess it didn't matter if people don't bring up the
君は
game.
人間ではなく残像だの言っておるかな。神王は存在自体が黒潮だったんじゃろ。どんな周波数を飲み込んだの
There was a problem being called by people like you, Izu. That's
黒潮
true.
よりよっぽど強かちゃんとした病名もないしの。
I mean, it was
発
not,
症の
it
確
was
率も
definitely
ま
not
ちまちじゃ。
anything to do with me
それ
though.
に
Our pad was full of people.
認識
Yeah, well, we actually made it.
少しでも触れた
I
こと
was allowed to greed.
一生それに苛まれてしまう人もおれば、何が本物で何が偽物なのかすぐに理解する人もおる。これ以上黒潮に触れないようにすればおのずと治るじゃろ。さて気分はどうかね。少し休んでも。
That guy's like, oh, I have part of your
オー
team.
ガスタが来たようじゃ。